So many people these days are occupying different dating apps. Bumble, Hinge, Facebook, I think dating. Some people meet people on Instagram. I know there are a few people that are literally just adding random strange people on the Instagram, and they're like, hey baby, how are you? You look so cute. Other people use other social media. And for me, it looks strange and weird. I'm from the old school generation. I was I was in school in 80s. In 90s, I was in college, and end of 90s, I had my first child. So I'm not gonna tell you my age because just none of anybody business, and not that anybody concerned. But I find the younger generation, and even sometimes my generation, they're looking for fun and to spend fun time and to find some a woman or man for F business, basically for a nowadays they call that a friends in need, or no, there's a different saying. Anyway, friends with benefits, there we go. So when you basically you don't want to even spend time to date, and of course you don't want to spend time to invest in your relationship, you just date and then you have one night stand with your man or woman, and then you walk away. I remember as a tantric practitioner, as a spiritual person, and as a person that don't believe in this type of relationship, because that's not a relationship, that's a fuck relationship. I can't even say that's a relationship, it's a situationship. Exactly. When you're looking for a relationship, less likely you'll be looking for social media. Even less likely you will look for a woman or man who are ready to give their body in the first or second night. And even less likely you will be chasing somebody just to have one night stand or just to feel their body and after the physical attraction, right? Because any physical attraction, any even short relationship has to lead to something, has to lead somewhere. If it doesn't lead anywhere, I call that prostitution. I'm sorry. Yeah. You don't have to work at the escort services to prostitute your body, to prostitute your heart and your soul, right? If you're a man and you keep dating new women every week or every couple of weeks from dating apps, or if you're a woman and you keep dating a different man from different apps or different clubs or whatever, etc., it's actually, to be honest, considering to be prostitution. Nowadays they just made it nice. They called it dating. It's called social life. But to be honest, what's the point of this fucking social life? Excuse my plain English. If the dating doesn't lead anywhere, if the dating lead to breakup, disappointment, alcohol, drugs, unwanted pregnancy, sexual transmitted diseases, etc., etc. And I don't want to sound like a Orthodox, like Jewish Orthodox or Muslim or even Christian Orthodox, but to be honest, there is a point of when in old days our parents or our grandparents, they used to gather and help a younger generation to find a true partner, like a true love, and to help them to build family. And I'm not saying that tradition has to pass on, but at least respect your body, respect your time, respect your energy. When you give your body unconditionally, let's say you're under the influence of drugs or alcohol, and some people do both. They do alcohol and drugs and all together, right? And then they just share the body with multiple people. Not only you're trashing your temple that's given to you for most likely high purpose, but you're also trashing your time, trashing your feelings, trashing your emotions, trashing everything. Our body was given us as a temple for the spirit, for our soul. And once we stop appreciating it, we basically wasting our life days, lifetime, life hours on this planet in senseless situationships, meeting with different people, having just physical pleasure on a physical level. And think about that. When you share your body with somebody that you barely know, it's such a disconnection. So once you realize that those senseless, empty meetings with people on social media or clubs or bars, they don't lead anywhere, all of a sudden realize that not only you're selling yourself short, but you're actually wasting your lifetime for people that don't appreciate you, don't appreciate your body, your soul, your energy, your feelings. And sometimes people do meet and they feel they have feelings to each other through the social media, right? Sometimes one person feels it, sometimes both people feel it. And God bless, sometimes they're lucky. But in most cases, people just keep meeting new partners, keep switching them because they feel inside, they feel empty. They feel frustrated, they feel fear. They feel if they really truly will fall in love, then they will become weak. Then they will lose their ground. Then they will lose their freedom. Remember, you never truly free. You always have to follow some kind of rules. You always have to follow some type of government rules, some kind of local authorities. You're never truly really free. The only time you're free when you leave this 3D world, when you leave this physical body. Then you become truly free. And you can also be very free, very much free, when you meet your loved one, when you're truly in love, when both of you understand each other without speaking, when both of you just looking in each other's eyes, breathing each other's breath, feeling each other's skin, and you become truly free in expressing each other love and compassion, in feeling each other's heartbeat. Then you will find a true love, a true freedom, a true compassion. Once you find that person, you will never look back. You will never need to look for anybody else. You will never feel that you starving or you need another man or woman just to feel that emptiness, that void, or that fear of being close to somebody. Because the biggest problem of the Western society and people living in the Western society is a fear of commitment to someone, a fear of feel weak if you love somebody, if you really truly have love and compassion and true deep feeling for somebody. For some reason people feel here that they will lose their freedom, they will lose themselves. But it's not true. When you're in true love, when you're with somebody who will elevate your spirit, who will elevate your mind, your mood, who no matter if you're healthy or sick, if you're happy or sad, will always be on your side. Then you can become truly full and truly happy. And that's basically our one of basic necessity, one of basic feelings, and one of our main purpose when we come here to this world, to this planet, is to experience love with another person, with another consciousness, with another life. So don't be afraid when you feel love, intense love and feeling. So please don't try to run away from this feeling. Don't try to sublimate with some shallow relationship that doesn't mean anything to you or to the other person. Keep the one where you feel deep, where you feel sometimes pain, where you feel sometimes frustrated, but where you always feel alive, where you feel challenged, where you feel elevated, where you feel you cannot fight anymore. That's a true feeling. I have a lot of people, clients who come into me and complain about intense feeling, intense love, that they cannot take it anymore. And a lot of people don't understand that the feeling that they get, that the true love feeling sometimes, that they have to keep it and appreciate because they're so blessed. So blessed. There's so many people in this world who will never experience that feeling in their entire lifetime. So when you have it, keep it. Fight it true. Become a better version of yourself. Because only in a relationship you can grow better, stronger, wiser, more loving. By yourself, you can't grow those qualities. You can't. And there is only one reason we came here. We descend here as a consciousness to this 3D world. It's to experience love. It's to experience compassion. And to share that with another consciousness. Please remember that.